Good evening. My name is Curtis Mattingly. It is currently August 4th, 2024. Class is FTH 223, hammer fired firearms, our pistols, and we are in our fifth and final week. Um, First off, here is the hammer fired pistol, the SAR D6, and we're going to clear it. Magazine, no ammo. Check the chamber, nothing in there. And there we go. All right, so part one. Using this, I'm going to describe all the areas that I need to inspect to kind of give me an idea of the health of the firearm. So, all right, I guess we'll start with the yeah. I want to start with the let's see here, the feed ramp. I'll check that, make sure there's no burrs, that it's smooth, there's nothing protruding. I checked the guide rod, make sure that it's not bent. Also, can't see it, but check the spring as well, see if it's bent or damaged. Also, I'll check the ejector and the extractor. Make sure they are proper, like a form, and also what else? Oh, also the spring. I'd check and make sure that's doing exactly what it should be doing. Check and make sure slide release is doing exactly what it needs to be. Nothing's worn in the slide release body. Also, we check to make sure the hammer is not deformed or any problems with that. Also, just doing functions check, making sure the trigger mechanism is working correctly, like this. And reset. There we go. Make sure the safety is working correctly. So we'll complete part one. Part two, clearing the firearm. I'm gonna put the slide back, take the magazine out, nothing in there. Again, nothing in there. Clearing the chamber. There we go. Is number one. I'm not familiar with this firearm, so just stripping down this firearm. Doing so just stripping down. Number two would be functions check, how to do it correctly for this. Number three, I would say doing the full detailed check and our field strip. Let's see here. Also, let's see, number four, I would say, man, I would say the kind of learning the options to potentially to upgrade this firearm. Obviously, this is not the most popular firearm. It does use the CZ75 parts in most cases. So, if you can find the parts, like springs. So, upgrading, trying to find resources to upgrade this. Five. Actually, shooting the firearm. It was actually very nice. Let's see here, number six. Number six would be what I learned was that the grip is not very good. So, as far as what I might do in the future with that might be things I've learned in the past. So last, of course, seven. Oh, kind of getting back into using the safety again, which is you know, getting into striker firearms and the revolvers. You don't really have the safety as much. So that's seven. 8. Clearing the firearm. I'm gonna put the slide back. Take the magazine out. Nothing in there. Again, nothing in there. Clearing the chamber. There we go. Again, clearing the firearm. Slide back. Nothing in the chamber. Nothing in the mag well. Mag is right here. Nothing in there. 8 would be just finding resources, which I think was the first week. Finding resources to find parts for hammer fired firearms. Obviously, it was the SIG 226. So finding good places. 8. I would say. Obviously troubleshooting, kind of seeing the similarities and differences between like a striker fired pistol and a hammer fired. So just to kind of see through the differences and diagnose issues. 9 would be if I was potentially a gunsmith, where I would try to specialize in the hammer fired area. So I'm not 100% sure, but I think mainly it'd be probably springs and sights. And 10, I want to say is that hammer fired pistols are not dead. Very much alive, and to be honest with you, my favorite hammer fired pistol is a Beretta 92. I actually prefer hammer fired guns over striker fired, but so that would end. Well, actually, no, it doesn't end. The learning experiences out of all of it is just hands on, and how I plan on strengthening these things. Just continue on being hands on and continuing to work on the firearms and get to know them. So practice, practice, practice. Part 3. Identify a modification. Clearing the firearm. I'm going to put the slide back. Take the magazine out. Nothing in there. Again, nothing in there. Clearing the chamber. There we go. Be springs and potentially sights. Express why you would like to make this modification. I would like to have a better trigger pull. And sights, obviously, just to see better, especially in the sunlight or at night. How much time would it take to complete this modifications? I would probably say an hour for both. How much will the modification cost in material goods? I say it's like $26 for the springs and sights. Not sure, but I'm gonna say they're probably a good $60. So a little under $100. How much will this modification? Okay, how much would you charge if you were to perform this modification on a customer's farm? For both, I'd say probably $200 I'd charge. Um, does a rate align with the rates at other gunsmiths near you? After conducting research, yes, they do align. Actually, just a little bit cheaper. So I said 200. They're 350 around here. And thank you. That will complete this assignment.